I've been talking about a centerpiece fish from my planted community tank for months. Well, it's time to go get one. And I'm going to go to a place that's a little different from where I normally go. I normally would go to the Aquatic Critter, but where I'm going to go is Music City. It's a smaller, privately owned, family operation. And I love supporting these smaller shops. I don't go to it as often as I like. It's a bit of a drive. It's about 45 minutes. But the people that own it are cool, and they usually have great inventory at good prices. So let's go check out Music City Aquatics. Well, it took about 40 minutes, but I'm here at Music City Aquatics. Let's go inside and talk to Alex and take a look at what's going on in there. I haven't been here in probably over a year. Beautiful day here in Nashville, as you can see. A little windy, but that wind's cooling me down. But let's go on inside, take a look at what he's got. Shop is looking great.
Did you want to do a Bolivian as well? Or
Yeah.
do you just want to do it? I'd probably just do the pair.
You think that'd be better instead of 3?
Yeah, because they might, gang up on the little Bolivian.
Okay. Yeah, they're going to be in a smaller tank for about a month.
Yeah, I'd probably just do the pair then.
So you're giving me the German and the golden?
Yes.
And we'll pass on the Bolivians for now.
Yeah, I'd probably do a different tank on those guys.
And I'm also going to get some autos, which eventually will be a cleanup crew in the discus tank, and also some to keep that single auto in the planted community. Keep him company. So Alex just told me he's going to turn the tank behind him. How many gallons do you think that is, Alex?
That's a 180.
180. He wants to turn that into a planted discus tank. That tank, or maybe replace it. I think that would be a beautiful planted discus.
I think that tank is older than I am.
Is it acrylic?
No, it's glass. It's oceanic. They were discontinued before I even got in the hobby, so who knows how old that is.
Wow. So you probably just want to reseal it at least.
Yeah, I mean the seals definitely are pretty much non-existent now.
Well, that's scary. Do you know Joe over at Glass Cages?
Yeah, we know him. We have an account through him. I don't know him personally.
He'll make a nice 180 for you.
Yeah. I've installed a few of their tanks. I've always been impressed with what they do over there.
Yeah, I've got a 90, a 210, a 300, and a 20 rimless from him.
Nice.
And they're battleships.
I will say they're pretty heavy.
Let's take a look at what you got there.
Let's see. This is
Which one's
the
that?
female. It's hard to tell on her.
It is hard to tell.
She's so young.
That's the German?
Yeah, that's the female German. You can the females get the slight pink to the belly at this age, and then a dead giveaway. It's kind of the shape, but they also have a black spot. The females have the blue on the black spot. The males have no blue on their spot. And then,
So the females are a little prettier.
It kind of depends. The females get the pink on them. The males have more yellow on the face, though. So they're kind of a trade-off. And then that's the male gold. And the males on the gold are known for having that really bright face. So again, like in the male German, the regular ones, they get the yellow. On the golds, it's more like an orange.
Nice.
And
They look pretty in that. Okay. Very cool. I've got one auto living alone. I think he'll be happy in a group.
Definitely. The more the merrier for those guys.
So let me see, put 2 in there, and then I'll put 3, 5 autos. I'll quarantine them all together. The autos will get along fine with the rams, right?
I have in here, there's a pair of Ochart. See those little guys? That's a pretty rare type of fish right there. been trying to get those in forever. Vanacara, however you want to say that. And Okita. Yeah.
Sensitive, no guarantees.
Yeah. I put that on when I got them. I might take that off because they're doing pretty good for me.
They're pretty.
They're awesome.
Very pretty.
But they are a dwarf cichlid, kind of like them. I don't know. There's also a Nanacara anomala that looks just like a tiny little blue electric acara.
It's a pretty fish.
And then there's a little electric blue ram in there too.
Let's take a look at some of the tanks. These plants are really doing well. Alex, are you using CO2 or fertilizers on your plants?
I am not. I just kind of let them go. Some tanks grow plants like no tomorrow. Other tanks I can't really seem to grow them in. I just kind of let them do their thing.
There's no root tabs, no anything.
I do dose some of the tanks with the Hickory co-op easy green, but that's mainly like the shrimp tanks because there's not a lot that goes on in there. But my main tanks, they got so many fish and so much poop and stuff, I don't have to worry about it.
Naturally fertilized.
Exactly.
Yeah, I use the I'm using the Easy Green root tabs and the liquid fertilizer.
I like using the root tabs when I do like sore plants and crib plants.
Yeah, they're all around my cribs.
Oh yeah, they love it.
Are you a aquarium co-op distributor?
Yes, we are.
Oh, nice.
We're kind of like slowly phasing most of our stuff over to there because it's such a better price point. And they're so reliable.
That's good to hear. I was just over at his lab in Washington.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
That's cool.
Did a video on it. Not his shop, but his little hangout where he films.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Are these up here under quarantine?
I ordered in some Millennium Rainbows. They came in with, I think it's as a stylus. I'm not sure. They're doing a lot better. They looked like I thought they weren't going to make it, but so I put some meds in there. They're doing all right. Happens from time to time.
Yeah, I brought some of that home. Thought it was ick at first, and so I made it worse before I made it better.
Yeah, I kind of had the same deal. I put some Metro in there and it didn't do anything, so I had to use something a little more toxic, but that finally worked.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost some good fish. I brought it in from a big shop, like a local big box.
Yeah.
So I learned my lesson. I should have probably not even bought them, especially when I asked the guy, "Do you quarantine?" And his answer was, "Well, we float them for 15 minutes." I said, "Okay," but I haven't.
Quarantined them for 15 minutes.
Yeah, I haven't been back. I haven't been back there since.
That's funny. Technically, that is a thing. It is quarantined for 15 minutes. But that's not an effective thing. When those are there, I might have to go to those Phillies when they get up and down.
Got some great variety, very healthy plants.
They kind of like it looks so good. It makes me look.
was tempted to pick up this guy here. I just don't know what the aggression level is going to be, so, but boy, he's pretty. Nice guppies. This plant selection, really nice. Got a puffer in there. Using some of that co-op. Some of that co-op pump. Nice sign. I wonder if the aquarium co-op gave them that. Here's some of their saltwater. They didn't have this going last time. This is really pretty. I'm not sure if the camera's going to do it justice, but take a look at this tank. The colors are amazing. You can't really see them. I've found without, you have to put like a special filter on your lens. Saltwater section here. This was just getting set up last time I came here. Got a nice little turtle there under that rock. Hey, buddy. Boy, that's a beauty. That guy. Wow. What a cool fish. Some frags.
Yeah. I probably hit some ammonia pockets.
Plecos in here. Upside down cat.
Well, you gotta let it chill out. Yeah, it's got a root. Yeah, it looks like that. No, it's like hair plugs. You gotta let it go. We gotta give it like 2 months. Like, I mean, those look really bad when I first did it. They filled out pretty nice. That one? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to carpet it with.
Were those big plecos brought in by somebody who couldn't keep them anymore?
Yeah. I'm at my limit. I'm turning away all the new ones now.
Yeah.
I only try to keep in 2 or 3 at a time.
Better than dropping them in the local lake, right?
Yeah, that's pretty illegal too.
Yeah, it's happening in Florida a lot.
Yeah, they're really bad down there. They eat the manatees. Yeah.
Yeah, they're eating the slime coat.
Mm-hmm. Can't see a video of them down there anymore without them being covered, like 3 or 4 of them at least.
Yeah, they've got a bounty on them.
Really? How much a piece?
I forget, but it's like worthwhile.
That's not saying.
Okay, that was good. Didn't get exactly what I thought I was going to get. As a matter of fact, I didn't get a single Bolivian ram. I got something different. It made sense when he explained it.